Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are doing great. Today we're going to be making some jewelry, I think. I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure if this, well, I'm sure the sale is still going on, but I don't know how much of this stuff is actually left in the store. So can you see the price on this stuff? 12 bucks, so they're only $6 because I would never buy this full price unless I was in a pinch and going to a birthday party and the person was like, hey, stop at the store and pick this up, and it's not on sale because they really wanted it for the gift. Other than that, I wouldn't buy it. I am zoomed in a little bit so it can be a little bit closer. I do want to say I don't have my regular tools with me. uh, Long story short, I wasn't prepared. Okay, so anyway, uh, we're gonna go ahead and open this up together. So this is made by Hobby Lobby, the B Design Company. And I would love to go to this Hobby Lobby, like the big Hobby Lobby. Well, like Michael's, Irving, Texas. I would love to see how that Michael's looks closest to Irving. But this is what comes in there. You get some connectors, you get some clear disc backing, you get silver ball with post. So all connectors, and it looks fairly suggested tool 3-in-1. I don't even know what that is. I think I do. So this looks fairly fun. I was thinking that we could just take one, so we can make one and maybe two pairs of earrings, but we'll see. Whenever I purchase jewelry, I never, like jewelry making stuff, I always look at it for the extra value that may come with it. And what that means is, and I'll show you really quickly because I did grab some other things. So like this right here, this makes one necklace. I probably would never do this, but you see it has all this extra stuff on here. So these charms, I would definitely do that, like make a charm, a key charm, a chunky key charm, or maybe a charm bracelet or something like that. I don't normally count the pieces that comes in these kits. I just trust them. Probably too much. So you got the ear post and the backing. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and separate them. I was thinking about this when I bought these. They had a lot of these, but I only bought one pack because this is yarn or thread of some sort. You see how it's coming loose right there? I would suggest, maybe putting a dab of glue or something on there, like a finishing glue that's going to make it still retain its original like shimmer a little bit, if that's what you're, concerned about. I'm not too concerned about that. Obviously, I don't know my colors that well though. Um, and to make sure it stays down. So you could probably put a dab of glue. We'll put a dab of glue because even though I'm not concerned about it, I just want to demonstrate to you. So I'm going to use the art glitter glue. If you had Fabri-Tac, you could probably use some Fabri-Tac. I don't have my Fabri-Tac close by. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here. And this stuff dries really quickly. I don't know if I've ever really used this glue on fabric or fibers per se. And so now I'm just smoothing this down with my hand. And, if you use art glitter glue, that stuff is quick. It's quick draw. So this is pretty straightforward. I think I've told you this before. I do not like black and white instructions. I like for the instructions to have color on it so I can see it better and understand it. But for $11 especially, or 12 bucks, I would expect for this to be in color. That's just me. Leave a comment down below and let me know how you feel about that. So it says connect the loop. It doesn't even tell you how to do it either. I guess they assume you already know how to do this. Connect the loop on one side of a small gray connector to the bottom of the earring post, and then it says connect the loop to the other side, the medium size, and then to the large size. Attach the earring back to the post and repeat steps 1 through 4 for a matching earring. White and red, read the blue, the black and gray instructions, and then it says light blue, read the black and gray instructions. It doesn't say how to open the post up or anything. I guess they think you should know that. So this is how the backer looks, and then this is how the post looks. I unfortunately can't wear these earrings because it doesn't say nickel free. I have a bad allergy, a skin allergy to certain metals and materials, and whatever the material is that doesn't say nickel free or allergen free, hypoallergenic, I can't wear the jewelry. So yes, I don't intend on keeping these anyway, but let's go ahead and get to how they say do it. So if you notice, it's a large piece and a small piece. Let's see if that's on all of them. Oh, not really. I think I want to add some jump rings on here just because I think that would look a lot better. Let me check. Okay, so this is how one looks without following instructions properly and without the jump rings on the in between. So it doesn't look too bad. I don't like the technique that I had to use to get these to work, and I want to go ahead and show you. So on all of the larger ones, I just took my pliers and I found the piece that folds over, and I just did that. And you see how this is coming apart. I guess it's okay, but I don't like it like that. I just think that's probably weird. You don't have to make a big opening like I just did. It's not that serious, you know. You don't need to make a large opening. And see, this one is broken. So yeah, like I said, I would not spend $6 on this either. So um, then you just take this back. You know, if you're teaching someone how to make jewelry, this is probably a good little jewelry making thing. And I really bought this because I was like, I can make more than the suggested 3 pair earrings. I was thinking that I could do different things with these little connectors. So you have that, and you're just going to take this, and I'm not sure what the 3-in-1 tool would do because you're not cutting anything down, you're not doing anything really besides curling these back onto themselves. And that one looks ugly, but we're gonna keep it moving. And then we have this one. So would I recommend this to you all for $2? Yeah, betcha, because you have a lot of material you can do other things with if you so choose to. So we have this like that. You know, if you just needed the back of earrings, or if you just needed certain posts, that would be great. The thing is, since it's on clearance, I don't know if I could take it back. This doesn't even want to go work properly. You know, even though, let me see. It says, yep, I figured. Even though you buy stuff local or legitimate companies, doesn't mean it's not going to work. So now I'm going to try it with the jump rings, and I'm going to do it the right way. Unfortunately, we will not be able to make all 3 pair earrings. So if you have another attacher, that's fine. I do have other attachers, so you know, it's not the end of the world. But if I really need to, what if I had 3 kids, right, or 2 daughters? One of them would be very mad at me right now because either I would have to not do my earring portion, or they would want that, or they couldn't, or maybe these were birthday gifts. That would suck. Okay, so I have this. I think this little color will match great. You know, if you're a jewelry maker, that thing doesn't bother you. It doesn't, you know, you have plenty of stuff in your stash, right? You have plenty of tools in the tool shed. You have all that stuff, so it's not a big deal. But if this was a gift to someone, I would be mad at me. Because you can't open their thing up to see if it's a good, legit purchase or not. Okay. So you just twist these. And you've seen me do that before, so we're going to come back once I get them all twisted. All right, so this is how this one looks with the jump ring on there. And the jump ring is 4 milliliters, so it's a small little jump ring. But I think it just adds to movement. See? Snake. And I did it right, small to large, versus the incorrect version, which is large to small. And actually, I like them both ways. No big deal. It does give it a little bit more length. So it's 16 millimeters more length. Yep, so let's go ahead and make this one together. Getting everything ready ahead of time definitely eases the mind, right? So we have our little piece, and I'm still connecting, putting a large piece in first, the larger size in first to connect them. Now, with this being a smaller jump ring, it can be a little bit harder for people like Brandy. But you know, sometimes she gets it right. Ah, yes. There we go. I really need to start wearing my glasses to these crafting sessions. Because when I need to bring it to my face, I'm like the librarian looking over her eye, over her, the rim of her glasses, like, what's going on with no glasses? So I have to figure that out. Okay, so now we have this. I'm just going to turn it. Turn. And you just twist until it matches, never going straight to it. All right, and then our last little piece we have. I got quiet. I always get quiet, huh? I'm concentrating, that's all. And I think I overshot this one, so can you see? It's twisted on itself like that. We don't want it to be twisted on itself. We need to fix that really quickly. So all you do is just take your material and your tools, and you're gonna find your place first. You're just gonna twist it back and forth, and then you're gonna twist it back into its right spot. There you have it. So these are our earrings. Plenty of people on YouTube have how to make earring or jewelry things. I think they have some tutorials using your Cricut machine as well as just regular hole punchers or whatever, but I actually have some earring thingamabobs. I just need to pull them out. Let's see. So what I did for the other one, since it didn't work, is I just went through this back way like that. Crazy, right? And then I went back through this way. Yep. And so there you have it. So this one is a lot bit longer, 16 millimeters. Ooh. But overall, I think we got this right. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. I want to say thank you all for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.